I think we just get started, right? We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait. Shh, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Okay, so so we're back to restreaming. We're back to being on Facebook. We're back to being on YouTube, all at the same time. So hopefully, actually, I haven't even looked yet. Let's take a look. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Kind of the frame rates kind of looks. If you don't watch it on Facebook, let me know because the frame looks okay. We'll see. We'll roll with it. I'll make some adjustments as we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're gonna be working on a Chevy Silverado. I think it's a 2019. I think. And then I did, what did I do? I can't even remember. This was a couple weeks ago, but the video, I mean, the live stream portion is only 2 hours long, and I even recorded setting up. So that means that we did the back window, all 4 doors, and the windshield in less than 2 hours, which is pretty solid timing, I'd say, in my opinion. So we'll go ahead and start going that. The Fuzz, what's going on, baby? Welcome. Tint Pro, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. What's poppin'? Hopefully Solar Effects is giving you that discount on your next order. Yeah, absolutely. Let me see here. It's just good to be back, man. It's good to be back and rolling again. Like I said, I've been trying to do live streams. I've been doing live streams at least once a week, plus a little snippet from live streams. Plus I've been doing vlogs. I think there's going to be a vlog this week. I've been doing the vlogs. I've been releasing the vlogs on Tuesdays because I don't do anything Monday through Thursday. Like, I'm busy, slammed. So I'm trying to release something on Tuesday. That way there's something in the works. Eric, what's going on, baby? Welcome. So this is going to be, I know you're waiting for the stream on Friday. I was booked on Friday. I was booked all day on Friday. And then I had to work Saturday because I'm not working Monday. Because I got a thing with my kids. So, and then today I was supposed to still be working until about now. Actually, I had one guy no show, so I was able to kind of get some shit together and try to get the restream back up and rolling again. So yeah. If you guys are on Facebook, what's going on, guys? Welcome. And YouTube, what's going on? Better to be booked. Yeah. Oh my god, I did a beautiful 07 Porsche Carrera 4S. I just did that this morning on location. Really nice car. And that live stream, I recorded it, of course. I don't know how great it's gonna be though, because I had my hair done and I didn't want to like mess up my hair. So like, instead of putting the headband on so I can add a headpiece right here, I put it on a chest piece right here. So I forgot, like, sometimes I'm like leaning in, so it's like chest into the door. So I'm gonna see how good that is, and I will decide whether or not to release that. So all right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this here. Where are we at? Let's get going. Chevy Silverado, let's do it. Obviously we're on location. Hello from Chicago. What's going on, Tint Man? Tight quarters. Cold. Fuck yeah, it was beautiful this morning. It was 70 degrees this morning and topped out at like 83 or something like that. The Carbon FX, I think we did Carbon FX on this one. I think so, because I did a windshield and I don't do windshields. No, maybe it wasn't Carbon. Maybe it was the IRFX. David, what's going on? Hey, from Western. Ha, pa, 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 pa. So welcome. I feel like all I've done recently are these GM trucks. Fuck yeah, they're easy peasy. There's no shrinking involved. Actually, I shrunk these windows and I don't know why I shrunk them, because I know I don't need to shrink them. But nothing on this car needs to be shrunk except for the front windshield. Easy money right there. That's right, 10 Pro. That's right, baby. I love it. Just do it. I'd love a Truck Tuesday special. Truck Tuesday all day long. Easy to bottom load as well. Yeah, I don't bottom load Chevys. Not Chevys. Well, the back window's easy enough. I might be a liar. No, I see my ladder there, so I'm already set up. 2 hours. Sides, back.
59. Call it 60.
The Fuzz asks, do you buy in 60 inches by 50 feet in ceramic, or 60 inches by 100 feet? I buy 60 inches by 100 feet. Now the first round I did 60 inches and then like I chopped it like 40-20, and then that way like I reorder like the 20-inch rolls and then keep a 40 on stock. So like the first one is the 60-inch roll, but after that, like, because that 60 is like a 40-20 split, like if the 20 goes out first, then I order that. So for a good example, my IRFX is getting low, and I definitely ran out of the 20-inch roll, and I'm getting really low on the 40, so I might actually just straight up order a 60. So that's probably not a good example, but I try to keep a 20 on hand, and I try to keep a 40 on hand.
There we go.
65 inches by 15 inches, that back window, easy peasy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the IRFX. I love this film handler. Starting to get warm in here.
$16 to $26 is 10 plus 1, 2, 3, and 3/8. 1, 2, 3.
Buzz says, thanks for putting me on Solar Effects. They treat me well for being a home tint studio. Fuck yeah, they do. They're good people. They're good people. I love them. Love them. So there's enough room on here to cut the back window perfectly up and down. And then I use the remainder. I use the remainder to do the sides, because usually the back window and the back doors are usually the same. I don't know why it was so difficult for me to cut right there.
Alligator Window Tint Super Chatted $4.99. Liz wants to know why it's taking so long to tint a Silverado.
It's only been 10 minutes, Martin. It's only been 10 minutes. Big shout out, Alligator Window Tint. $5 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Bro, I tinted this car in 2 hours, dude. 2 hours. On location with a tiny garage. And I even shrunk the dang doors. Should have never shrunk those damn doors. But I did double cut. Pretty sure I did. I think we're caught up now. I'm not gonna be single cutting anything anymore, so at least these live streams will be a little bit quicker. Talk to Liz. God, this film does sound super thick though, right? Like, I'm totally not trying to break any like land speed records. I'm just trying to tint, not fuck up. I breathe loud. Lord Almighty.
Alligator window tint super chatted $4.99. Liz is in the truck with me and really likes the new stream overlay.
This is the first time she's seeing it? Hey Liz, how are ya? Martin just likes to be up there. And then he double dips because then he's the most recent super chatter and he's the top super chatter. I'm glad you like the new overlays. I'm yawning. Oh, I need coffee. Any of y'all ever get that? You roll the window down and it's like really like gritty. Like gritty. Like that was gritty. Like I rolled that window down and like the whole top edge was like, I'm like, ooh, just trying to cut a straight line here. The new lead form. Thank you. Really like the new lead form. Yeah. No, I've been utilizing the new lead form link from Tint Wiz, so that like all my leads, I was doing like, gosh, there was basically people would call, and that was pretty much it. Call, maybe email, check out the website, and they could kind of get to the lead form that way. So now I'm just like pushing all my advertising with the link to my lead generator, so it updates automatically into Tint Wiz. So that's gonna be, and then that way all my leads are all in one place, one location. It's real quick and easy to respond to people. And we're gonna be going over canned responses, and then that way people get estimates, and boom 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 boom. So we'll be going over all that. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, because I want to show you guys how I integrate Tint Wiz into the everyday operations of Sun Solutions. So we'll be getting into that, baby. We'll be getting into it. I don't know what the hell that noise was. Bro, I breathe a lot. Like, I make a lot of noise. I sound like an old man. Oof. Put the background music up a little more. And I never say bruh. My boy started saying that. He's 7. Getting rid of this 50-foot cord. 50-foot cord. 50 feet's too goddamn much. 25 feet, maybe 15 foot. I might have been sick. Or not feeling very well. I sound gurgly. No, I don't double shrink. I tried to double shrink and I don't like it. And I always end up like singeing the bottom end. And the way that like I cut my windows, like there's no returning. You can't, if I trim the bottom because I burnt it, then there's gonna be a gap. Hi Patrick, good still working pile here in upstate New York. Oof. Ken Glass, what's going on, baby?
Well, that's one way to do it.
When I pulled the liner off, when I pulled the film off the truck, I pulled the liner off also. Eric, I'm glad you got it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks Soak Shield. Thanks Soak Shield help get that giveaway set up. So just a little something, say thank you to announce the new 4-ounce jars. We actually do have a couple of that. If you guys don't know, Eric from YouTube was saying thank you for the Soak Shield rope with the 4-ounce jar. Over at dryshrinkprep.com, we announced last week that we are now doing 4-ounce refill jars. Before we only had 8 and 16, and we had a number of people requesting 4-ounce jars. So we released 4-ounce jars, and to celebrate that, we were doing a Soak Shield giveaway, which I think there might be a couple still available. We had 20 altogether, so let me see here. Oh yeah. Oh well, there's still 9 available. So if you guys want to buy a 4-ounce refill jar, then you'll get an OG Soak Shield in with your order. There's 9 of them. You just gotta go to the website, and there's a big picture that says Dry Shrink Prep Refill 4-ounce jar with Soak Shield giveaway. You make sure you click on that one. If you just click the 4-ounce jar and not the one with the Soak Shield, then you're not gonna get the Soak Shield. And there's only 9 left, so while supplies last. But that Soak Shield is a $30 value. 4-ounce jar is affordable and a good amount. Yeah, see, and that's the problem. That's what we were thinking, because some people didn't have, you know, the 8-ounce jars are $60, and some people didn't want to deal with that, or you know, maybe just didn't have the scratch. So we decided to go something a little bit smaller, a little bit more manageable. So yeah, glad you like it. Sounds like ceramic. It is most definitely ceramic. Yes. My entry is the only one that's not ceramic. It's a carbon, the Carbon FX. But my standard film is a ceramic. It's the IRFX, and then my FX Plus, of course, is a ceramic as well. A super ceramic. I don't know what you'd call it. Fucking gangster. That's what I have all over my car. Some people want the alligator pack. That's what it is. If you guys don't know what the alligator pack is, it's like the white gummy bear that you order at Jamba Juice. Like, not everyone knows about it, but that shit still exists. And it's basically an applicator with 8 ounces in it. just an applicator stuffed to the rim with with product. So it looks like a damn rosin bag from a pitcher's mound. I mean, 2 ounces is good. 2 ounces will last you 2 to 3 months, in some cases even longer. But I just like to fill the shit out of my applicator. What can I say? Nice seeing green grass. Please bring camera over and show us. Still 2 feet of snow in upstate New York. Ooh, 2 feet of snow. Ooh. Gonna be doing. I'm gonna be installing this back window. No shrink, no nutting. And then I just basically I reverse roll it, and then I just throw that puppy in there. Because it's perfect up and down. That's why I cut it off the film handler, but you can cut it out of the box the same way. And then and then really all you have to do is, once I line it and I lay it, then all I have to do is trim the edges, the 2 sides, and you're done. Quick back window. Uh-oh, Charles Wyatt snagged up one of those jars. There's only 8 left. I see you. I see you. Eric, he says, this is where a plotter comes in handy. No, bro, look. Boom, done. Now, granted, I overshot a little bit on this back window. You know, because I'm always afraid that I'm gonna cut it too short, and I don't want to cut it too perfect and then be short. But besides that, that's it. There's no, you didn't see me put this on the back glass. There ain't no shrinking. I just laid this motherfucker down here, and then look, I trimmed the left side, I trimmed the right side. We're done, baby. Done. I don't know why I'm cursing like a damn sailor. Done. Look at that. Done. Done. No, I haven't tried Matt's new green squeegee yet. I haven't tried it yet. I've been like so busy, like crazy busy. I just came off the winter, and my winter was crazy. Y'all know. Hell, I wasn't streaming nothing. I was barely doing anything. I was going out to Orlando 3 days a week, which is a 2-hour drive. I was working 7 days a week and barely see straight. So I'm gonna get back into everything, get back into the swing of things. Hell, it took me a minute just to get back to restreaming on Facebook and YouTube. I was just doing it on YouTube for a little bit, a couple weeks, but I'm back. If you guys want to check, and I don't think I upload natively to YouTube to Facebook, but I'm doing these live streams now either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because I'm like, I got like dedicated time, ladies and gents, dedicated time. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and then I'm plucking like little tidbits of whichever I think like how to install a back window without having to use a plotter or having to put it on the back glass. That might be a video. I don't know. I try to pluck little tidbits out of the live streams to make like a quick, like, you know, few minute tutorial. And then I'm also been doing vlogs as well. So if you guys like the vlogs, you guys can check it out. I did one where like I put the film handler up in its home, and then another one where I put all my film up off the ground and on shelving racks. It's super nice. Super nice. Alligator window tint. Eric, his new green squeegee is awesome. I should try it. I should definitely try it. Bee-doo, bee-doo, boo-doo. I was cutting around some sort of something. I don't know what it was. It was just this little thing. Nothing big. David says he just ordered the green squeegee during yesterday's stream. Yes, I missed it. It was like a late night stream. It was like Tint After Dark. Edo Customs, what's up? David said I can't super chat. I showed Matt too much love and the card got froze. I'm gonna have it fixed for next stream. That tin keg is actually no more. That tin keg is my old tin keg. Is my old tin keg. If you guys see right here, that the tin keg was right here in the corner, that was always here in the corner, is no longer here. That is now my go-to for Sun Solutions. And the keg that you see out there, I just had like in an ex place that I worked at, they had some extra graphics laying around. It was like a street, and it looked really cool. So I took a piece of it and then I wrapped it, but that wrap is actually gone now. I'm trying to think of what I want to do, because right now it's cleaned. I took the old stuff off and I spent like 30 minutes with alcohol rubbing off all the old adhesive and whatnot. So I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to wrap it in. And the new shop I'm working for actually has a graphics side, so I can pretty much do whatever I want. What do you guys think I should do with it? Let me know. I was joking around and told the guy, I'm like, can you because they got printers, they got everything. I can put my face on it if I want to. Just like something stupid. I don't know. And then I saw matte black, and matte black looks really cool. And then I saw a rose gold. Whew, that rose gold looked cool. But like literally I could do whatever the hell I want. So I gotta figure out, I'm trying to figure out something kind of kind of cool and fun and exciting. So if you guys have any ideas, any wrap ideas, let me know. Oh, show. I can't do Sun Solutions wrap. Okay, so the tint keg, the Tint Wiz tint keg combo that was over here, I roll with that now throughout my with Sun Solutions. So the keg that is now stripped down bare, that is actually at the new shop I'm working at Monday through Thursday. So I think it would be poor form to have my business logo on the keg that's at his shop. So don't do your face. Martin Fowler says don't do your face. Your face with the solution. Oh, he said, oh, maybe. I gotta get tanned up though. It's been like a week and a half since I've been off of it. My kids have been sick. It's been chaos lately. Been chaos. I finally got mine in order. David says I finally got mine ordered. I'm glad to see someone else mobile with a 5-gallon with the Sun distributing January wrap. I'm excited for it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 5 gallons the way to go, man. Once I started using the 5-gallon, I'll never not use the 5-gallon. I don't like spray bottles. Taking ideas now. What should I do with the what should I do with the old keg? How do I wrap it? Ooh, a custom DSP wrap. That'd be cool. Actually, that'd be really cool. Maybe I can just get a picture of Martin Fowler. It could be life size and still fit on the leg's height. Just a mini Martin Fowler. How come you don't bottom load this one? It's easy to take the sweeps out. Eric, I don't take sweeps out of Chevys. It was a thing a long time ago, and I probably should. No one's ever taught me. And the old Chevy Classic body, like I took that was my first truck, so that was the first window I ever tinted, and I took the panels off, and that was a son of a bitch to put the panels back on, so I never did it afterwards. But I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Someone throw that video up on the old Facebook group, Window Tinting Business. Go over there, put a video up. I'd love to see how to take the Chevy Silverado sweeps out for favor. And then I'm going to steal it, and then I'm going to make a video of it, and then I'm going to put it up. Well, David and Martin Fowler over there having a little bromance in the chat section. Y'all okay? Okay, so we were doing FX. The hell were we doing on this damn thing? I done hit the roll against something, so I'm checking to see if I need to cut it off, which I think I do. I hit the roll against the ladder and nicked it. So I'm trying to cut it off now so that I don't have to do it later on. Oh, you saw it on Windows 10 Warriors. So I should check it out. Sean's got some good videos, and he's been going more and more consistent, which I love. I need exposure. Yeah, that's the owner's Corvette over there too. He's like, you're more than welcome to do this Corvette afterwards. I'm like, oh yeah. In the back of my head, I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to touch a 30-year-old Corvette. Oh hell no, I'm gonna get in trouble. So what we did, so on this,
16, 26, 36.
So on this one we did a, because this obviously has factory tint on the back end, right? So we did 15% on the two fronts, and then we did 30% over the factory to make the back end like 10-ish ballpark. So the back is still just a little darker than the fronts, but then there's definitely a visible difference, kind of like a workaround, especially in Florida, because the fronts are supposed to be technically lighter than the back. So oh, David, that's awesome. David said, oh shoot, Patrick, so you and Matt were who taught me, then I got in touch with Expo and was able to get certified, so I just wanted to thank you for helping me out so much. Fuck yeah, hell yeah, man, welcome. That's awesome, man. And you went with Expo. Expo's a good film. Hey, I think that's a solid choice as well. As long as you're making money, as long as you're, you know, you're charging the right amount and you're making a profit, that's all that matters. Welcome to the XPEL family. If you go to XDC22, I'll see you there. I'm assuming that's XPEL Dealers Conference in 2022 in San Antonio. Martin Fowler, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with you, and that way I can shoot stuff. We'll go together. We'll split a hotel, Martin. Martin, we'll split a hotel. Liz, you can't come. This trip's only for the boys.
Perfect.
Matthew asked, what tint do I use? For my automotive side, I exclusively use Solar Effects window films. Very happy with them. The film quality, the customer service, they got a lot of everything. They just came out with a PPF, which is kind of cool. They have flat glass. So for Sun Solutions, my personal business, I exclusively use Solar Effects window films. Flat glass it varies. It kind of just depends. I've been using a lot of XPEL for my flat glass, and I don't dabble in paint protection very often just because I don't like doing it. You just need to have the right place. Like if I had a plotter, I'd mess around with like door cups and edge guards because those are easy upsells, really easy. Thank you, Patrick. I'm in the market using new tint. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I do need to let you know that I just found this out myself. That Solar Effects now has a $750 minimum purchase order. So it's just one of those things. Like I said, if you guys have been around me for a while, I said over a year ago, I said, wait 2 to 3 years and XPEL and Solar Effects is going to be one of the leading film brands out there, right? Remember, okay, a year ago they did not have minimum purchase orders. They just buy it, right? So it's a sign that number one, they don't want hacks, they don't want one-timers, they want guys that are professional window tinters using their film, and they have to limit, they have to start putting limitations because a lot of people are starting to become dealers with XPEL. Oh my god, with Solar Effects, Jesus Christ. And they're a sponsor too. I'm sorry, guys. Alligator, I did get a plotter to get fixed, but I'm still working on that whole fixing it part. I just got a second to breathe. Should race? Oh, that'd be cool. David says we got to see Pat versus Matt dual stream. You guys should race. You know what? We have different styles, and he's a bad. Well, I don't know. My hand cutting skills are pretty good now. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty good. But Matt's been hand cutting for over 10 years. He'd crush me. I think he's been tinting for like 15 years actually. It'd be harder because Matt is actually, when Matt live streams, Matt is actually live. He is doing that shit right then, right there in the shop. Hello. See me in the corner over here waving my hand? I'm not actually in the shop. I'm not actually there, you know? But this is the only way I can do it, so it is what it is. Once I get my own shop, once I get something set up like that, then I'll be basically doing it the way Matt is. Kinda. Matt cracks me up, especially when I see his picture and it's like he's got the headband with the wireless mic connector, the thing, and then like the audio. Like he's got everything set up. Absolutely. Well, I can see what we can do. It'd be an interesting video. water. I need water. Hold on. Yeah, Alligator versus Sun Solutions is much more possible. Yes, that is true, actually. Loser pays the videographer. I shoot my own videos. I don't pay myself. I'm trying to make money. Tint Battles, new stream series. I feel like Grandpa in here since tinting since '81 when Lumar was only game. Was using Lexan before, and man, it's like cardboard versus butter when shrinking. Yeah, I don't know why everyone thinks that Lexan is a great film. Like, it's not that great. David, you're absolutely right. It was good to learn with, and cost was low and messing up, because you do, when you learn, you're running through film, running through a shit ton of film. So I'll give you that one. Good film to fuck up. Glad to be rid of it. It had its place in its time in your life, and now it's gone. I loved your Orlando shop videos. You just doing your thing, not getting in the BS. Your hard work for 2 hours each way. Ah, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it, Ken. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, just trying to get in there, trying to get make something happen too. So now it's a little bit different. And I don't want to keep repeating it here, but now I am like fully like I went to a different shop. I work for a shop that's like literally like 12 minutes away, which is so nice because I was commuting an hour each way out to Lutz from where I live. So now I work like 12 minutes away, which is super awesome, and I work Monday through Thursday. So now I work for myself for Sun Solutions Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which means it's the busiest days of the week. I got the weekend, I got the big money days set aside for me personally, so I can make some chatter. And then also I have time to shoot video, I have time to do live streams, I have time to do vlogs, like to put some proper time dedicated towards the channel, because 2020 was a fucking shit show. Shit show. Now I just use it to practice. Still hate shrinking it. Yeah. You don't need to practice no more, baby. Don't practice. Just get on that expo. Move it on. Keep on moving on. Eric says, can you show me an update on your garage? I'm trying to get ideas on how to organize my work area. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Go ahead and check out the last vlog I did. The last vlog I did was putting shelving up for the film. And the one before that was putting up the film handler up on a permanent location. So and then I give like an overview of like the entire garage. So you feel free to go ahead and check out that. Did Orlando pay by job or by the hour? They paid me a day rate. Hey, listen, they did me a solid. David over there did me a damn solid because I took days off from the other shop and I was not about to go back and add more days back. So I was kind of like, I had nothing going on for 3 days a week. You know, even the advertising, you know, during the wintertime, it's slow. So, you know, things dried up. So I'm like looking for work. I need to pay the bills. So, I called David and he got me hooked up and yeah, he took good care of me. So I got nothing but love for them over there. David says I have trouble with reverse rolling. Any advice? I Frankenstein normally. What are you having trouble with? Are you having trouble that like once you unroll it? Are you having trouble unrolling it clean? Are you having trouble moving it once it's unrolled? Let me know. Get a little more specific, David. Busy shop, Ken. You goddamn right it was. It was a busy shop, and that shop was awesome. That shop showed me. First of all, that shop does very well for itself. And I mean, that shop showed me that you don't need fancy stuff. You don't need a 10-car garage. You don't need plotters up the ass. Just a location and film. Done. Dirt, always dirt. Okay. Well, when I reverse roll, I typically only reverse roll like coupes or something like this truck I reverse rolled. Like I can get it rolled up tight on the glass, but I can't do it cleanly. Like I can get it rolled up, get it on the glass, but I can't do it cleanly. Okay. Probably suggest if you're reverse rolling now Martin reverse rolls everything, right? But Martin's also 5'2", so he can't Frankenstein a lot of stuff because pretty much every back window is longer than his arms. So so he's like the master of reverse rolling, right? Usually the people that are good at reverse rolling are female tinters, but then now I gotta amend that to be female tinters and Martin Fowler that are like awesome reverse rolls. Tesla Model 3 I'm worried about. Tesla Model, yeah, you should be worried. You should be worried if you're gonna do it by yourself, bro. Make sure that's just, if you can't unroll like a normal back window, how are you supposed to do one of the largest back windows in the world? My suggestion is always that when you unroll like 6 inches, like I roll from left to right, so unroll the film about 6 inches and get that left line like lined up where it should be, and the bottom 5'2.5", you ass. And then the bottom I always leave a couple inches above. I don't try to cram the bottom in at the bottom, right? Just because the way that the film unrolls makes it difficult for it to not to bind on itself. So what I do is I keep the film all the way to the left, and I keep a couple inches above the bottom, and as I'm unrolling I make sure the top doesn't touch the top. It kind of just like flops down so it's not hitting the headliner, but there's enough of the film touching the glass that it's not going to fall, just flop down. And then I kind of unroll everything all the way to the left or to the right, and then from there I slide it down to the bottom. And that usually prevents me, because if I try to just slam it to the very bottom when it's unrolling, you typically get contamination. So David 20, what's up guys? Happy Sunday. That's right, baby. Oh gee, thanks. You know what, I've done 2. The last 2 Model 3s that I've done, I did a 2020 version and a 2021 version, and they're both the exact same except for the fact that like the 2021s come factory with the brand new defrosters that go all horizontal, which is super nice. That's like a normal back window. You don't have to prep it or do anything. You don't have to clay bar it or do anything extra. Now the 20s and below, the ones with the box defrosters, you have to prep it I prep it, I clean it like normal, and then I prep it with clay bar, because that's the only way I'm able to lay it down without like fucking peanuts going all over the place. And in regards to reverse rolling it, it's kind of hard to say it instead of showing you how to do it. Yeah, you can't Frankenstein a reverse roll. I mean the Model 3. The Model 3 reverse roll it from the like when you're rolling it, I put the top of the film, I throw it sideways, right? So the top of the glass of the film, when I put it on the peeling board, is to my left and the bottom is to my right, and I peel it from left to right. And then like just like first in last out, so that when you go and you reverse roll that puppy, you start feeding from the bottom, you start going up. And what I do is I unroll about a foot or 2, right? So I can get the bottom part of the glass on there as I'm putting my hands, underneath to try to start sliding the film down, because it's already unrolled. The roll is hanging out on my elbows. So as I roll, it can roll and then unroll as you kind of come up. And then once it gets past your head, I mean, you can start pulling the liner there, and once it gets past your head, you can start kind of leaning back. I'll try to shoot a video the next time I do a solo install for a Tesla Model 3. It's kind of funny because then I do this, and then I literally get underneath the film and then roll the rest of it up. The trick is that you want to roll it tight from the beginning. You don't want a loose roll, because when you get down to the back end, the top of the film, if that film is not tight, like if it's not rolled tight, then the roll wants to like crimp on itself and fold on itself, and that's not what you want, because then you have to work on that. I hope that was helpful. Or get a second pair of hands. Find someone to help you. I should be doing the OG Model 3 soon. I'll have Bryce focus on the back window when he is filming it. Extremely helpful. Thank you for all the help, guys. Absolutely. That's what we're all about. That's what we're for. Moving on to the windshield here. Moving on to the windshield.
Eric Aguilar super chatted $4.99.
Eric Aguilar with a $5 super chat. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. No comment, no nothing. Just a little dono, a little love. Appreciate that. David says, thank you for all your help, guys. No worries. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. What we're here for. Even I don't need scaffolding for that. You need scaffolding to get in this motherfucker, Martin. Okay, so there's a reason why I do scaffolding is because, first of all, it's really, really tight quarters in here. If you guys can see this, I use my 2-foot benches just because it's a lot easier for me to get up and get down. Because with trucks and bigger trucks, you have to get these. And I didn't want to like lean over because it starts blowing out my back. So that's why here. Any help on shrinking the back window? Please, I promise I'm real hardcore Dodgers fan. Eric. Any help on shrinking the back window? Well, first and foremost, you should be using dry shrink prep. You should be doing a dry shrink, not a wet shrink. And you should be using dry shrink prep. For more information, check it out at dryshrinkprep.com. And then at that point, make sure you unroll your film. Obviously, film face in the glass. This is really like day one stuff, but I'll go over it real quickly here for you. And then just make sure to lay down an H pattern. You know, you got a line across the center, and then two vertical lines on each ends. And then when you hit the heat gun up, just make sure there's enough airflow, and the heat gun is, you know, set at a constant speed and a constant temp, and just start going back and forth, starting at the top of the fingers and working your way down. Don't squeegee past anywhere you haven't shrunk, and just keep it soft and easy. I've been in the market of Lexan affordable, and now I'm in a whole different market, so I'm a little nervous getting there. Shop, work, but I'm in. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, don't be nervous, man. What's there to be nervous about? It's just plastic. It's just plastic and glass. That's all it is, baby. Don't be afraid. Fear is paralyzing. Don't do that. Just fucking take the bull by the horns. And you learn. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna burn the film, but you'll learn from it. You'll learn that, you know, maybe you just did it a little too hard, a little too hot, a little too long, and you adjust. Roll with it. Tai Chi shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my new way that I prep my front windshields now, just so that you know. But I don't like it in this side swipe. I like it in my other side swipe. That's a stainless steel blade, not a carbon blade. And then those are the blades. Those are the Triumph blades for the Triumph scraper. So you can get those at most distributors. I'll be Dry String Prep will have them in stock soon. We don't have them just yet because I just started using this method. But this is my go-to method now. Ken, y'all just be careful with this shit. Like if I look at all that adhesive and whatnot, right? But if I drop this and just kind of stick my leg out to kind of cushion the fall, I'm going to the hospital in a second. These blades are stupid sharp. So if you try this method, be careful. I just put a new video out doing the same method, just how to prep this, and I was using my actual side swipe that I like to use, and I was using a towel to set the blade in. Watch that video if you want to see a better version of how to do this. Just take your time and go slow. Like right here, I should not be using my hand. I should be using a microfiber towel, because not that my hand would slip, but if my hand did slip, it would cut me pretty fucking severely.
Daniel Reyna super chatted $9.99 with some Mr. Master Tinter.
Daniel Reyna in the house with a $10 super chat, taking over. That little what is that? What is that? The little gator guy? $10 super chat, taking over the top super chat of the day. Appreciate that, Daniel Reyna. What's up, Mr. Master Tinter? I haven't heard from you in a while. And I hope things are going well, my friend. Hope everything's okay in California. Crocodile. Someone start crocodile window tint in near Martin. I'm gonna start one. Who sells the rope and towel all in one? Oh, that one I don't know. Semi-retarded now. Retired now. Wow, I read that totally wrong. Wow. Semi-retired now. Well, good for you, Daniel. Good for you. Hell yeah. You probably fucking earned it, my friend. You've been tinting forever. Who sells the rope and the towel all in one? I don't have the towels. I only have the ropes in stock over at DSP drystringprep.com under the soak shield section. I don't have any dash towels though. I don't know who sells the dash towels. I heard there was a towel that has a rope built into it at the end of the towel. Oh, I didn't know that. I never even thought about that. That's a good idea. Is that a new tool? The razor for the windshield? It's not a new tool. It's I slid a Triumph blade into the side swipe. So it's not a new tool. This is a technique that I learned from Mario over at Ultimate Window Tint in Orlando. A badass technique. My windows have been coming out freaking spotless. It's cleaner, it's quicker. Now these guys in Orlando, they know they can use the blade and use the blade once as a cleaner and a squeegee. Like they just blade it and go down and do it once, but it wasn't very clean for me, so I blade it and then I squeegee it afterwards, and it comes out pretty damn clean. David says, do you reuse those blades after using it on the windshield? No, actually, one and done. Because those blades are extremely sharp. They'll get dulled up a little bit right after. In my opinion, I think they get dulled up a little bit afterwards. So just to be safe, I just go ahead and Plus, I don't think I can't put it back into the pack. The way the packs are designed, that I can get it out and then you turn it around and put it into like a disposable area. That's to the back of the pack, but you can't put it back into the pack, a new pack side. What type of tool? A side swipe? Yes, it's a side swipe. Now that tool is a different variation of a side swipe, and I was trying it with that tool that I have in my hand in this video, but the side swipe is what I've been using, and it works so much better. You can check it out, Daniel. You can go to my channel. Let me see here. Hold on. I have a dedicated video for that one. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and paste this right here. So for those of you guys in the chat, check out the chat. I put a link in there. This is a link to the side swipe video where I'm using where I show you how to do this technique the proper way. This one I was using it. I was still kind of working on the technique, but yeah, this is my most recent, one of my most recent videos that illustrates how to do that. And actually, this video is doing really well. It's like 200 more views than normal, which is great. Martin, thank you for joining us, brother. Have a great one. Thank you again for the super chats. Evan Gaming asked what film you're using. This one is the IRFX 50%. Like long step, have short thing called mine 230. How long does the Craftsman heat gun last me? That Craftsman heat gun has lasted me months and months and months and months. I haven't had any issues, but I work on maybe 2 to 3 cars a day, 3 days a week. Because three cars is basically my limit because I'm mobile. Like, there's only so many cars I can do in a day, and I've never had an issue. But the shop I'm at now, they're running, I don't know, 7 to 10 cars a day, maybe more on the weekends, and they have 5 or 6 of these heat guns, and they say they go out all the time. So I think in like a high capacity, high volume shop, these heat guns don't last very long. But if you use them sparingly, like I kind of do, then they last a little bit longer. Also, it kind of just depends. Like, I don't throw my shit around, you know. I put it down carefully. I don't drop shit. Tips on shrinking top corners. Yeah, you're gonna see it. I think I keep the top long, but I always pull and yank on the top corners. I yank on the top of the film. Here's the thing with shrinking the top corner. Like, people get bound up in the corners because they shrink the middle. Opa. People get bound up because they shrink all just across the middle side, and you shouldn't be. Let me lower this down a little bit. Pause for a second. So this is the full. I'm gonna shrink this half, right? Well, what people do is they shrink all of this, all of this, all of this, and they leave all this here. You should be shrinking the film evenly across the entire bottom, from center all the way to the edge, moving up, right? That way you can evenly distribute the shrink. This might not take a lot of shrink. You could just lay it down super easy. But if you don't do this evenly across, then what could happen is that you're laying this down, and putting all that film that needs to be shrunk in this corner, and then that's why people get bound up. See, I'm not shrinking all the way to the top right there, right? I'm just bringing it over so I can shrink all the way to this edge. And that's where people get bound up right here. You see this down here? So this, people start just heating the shit out of this, but you can't. This film needs to go up and down this way. It can't shrink this way. So that's why I leave a tail here, so that you can pull the film in that direction so it can shrink in the proper way. Watch. If I try to shrink that, that one I hit it a little bit. I'm used to this film. But if I need to, I have that tail end that I can pull. If corners are a struggle, try to evenly distribute your shrink from the center all the way to the edge. It'll help. This one's a fan tip. My new one's a cone tip, and I hate it. I need to get a fan tip. I'm strictly fan tip. I'm a fan of the fan. Send me your cone when you're done with it. Copy that. I'll need DSP soon, so I'll order when you replace it. There is well, we just introduced David. We just introduced the 4-ounce refill jars, and if you go to drystringprep.com right now, I think there's only 8 left. But we're doing a giveaway because we introduced the new 4-ounce jars. So you get the 4-ounce jar, and you'll get an OG soak shield along as well, a $30 value with your 4-ounce jar. So check it out at drystringprep.com while supplies last. Oh, your card's still frozen. They donated too much over there.
That's what's the word? That's okay. Check that. That's rude. Okay.
I think I'm talking to myself. I'm pretty sure I have headphones in. Joseph just got his hands on a $4 4-ounce jar with one of the Soak Shield giveaways. What's up, Joseph? Coming to you, brother. Let's see how many we have left. I don't know how many I have left. 7 left. Highly focused on reverse roll. I always pull the film back with it, can get it to stay on the glass. Oh, I see what you're saying. So can you explain how to get the liner out at the end? Yeah, let's do that. We're near the end anyways. Okay, let's take a look here real quick. Wrap around. Okay, so at the end here, what I should do, and I haven't looked at this, right? What I should do is you see how everything's flat right here? I'm keeping everything flat. Closer to the end, I'm not going to keep it flat. I'm going to keep a bump so that when I unroll, it'll be on the glass. The edge will be on the glass instead of trying to like rub up against this pillar right here. See the bump right there? See the bump right there? So that now the edge of the glass, as I'm unrolling, the film is going to lay flat against the glass. See that bump? It pulls the edge of the film away so I can put the edge in and then slide the rest of that film in. Because without that bump, the edge of the film is just going to graze against this pillar and you're smoked at that point. David said, well, David and David said, thank you and nice. No, I don't use the Orange Crush beveled. Because I feel like the beveled, like once you get closer to the ends, like the last inch on both ends, I feel are weaker because you don't have as much pressure getting pushed down on it. So the non-beveled, I like to keep it, I feel like it has more even, consistent pressure across the entire blade. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much it. At the end of this, I just kind of clean up and then cash them out and stuff like that. But that's how I did the Chevy Silverado, sides, back, and front windshield as well. You know what? We got 22 people on YouTube. We got a half dozen people over on Facebook. So if you guys have any last minute questions, concerns, shout outs, feel free right now. We'll get the 2-minute timer going and then we'll go from here. I did launch, I already did a video, so I'll probably have a vlog that I've been releasing vlogs on Tuesday mornings around 9:30. So I'll probably have a vlog shot and up by then, and then I will be back. If you guys are here on Facebook, on YouTube, then hit the reminder. I think you can do it on Facebook too. Hit the bell notification so you're notified. But I am doing live streams Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and I'm trying. I didn't do it this week, but I did do it last week, where I'm setting time aside to be able to do this so that I pre-set it up. So I think next week is going to be the Porsche. I have a couple different live streams available, so we'll see what we have. We got plenty of work, plenty of live streams, or anything else like that. I did a Silverado the other day, and the slip stained the door panels. Yeah, it's the leather, the leather, or whatever the hell that Chevy uses. It's just for a little bit, and once it dries out, you don't see it again. But it's always been a thing with Chevy. You're a beast, bro. Catch you later. Happy wife, happy life. So they say. Oh yeah, I got a date with my old lady to watch a movie right after this. So try carpet shield for panel covers. Not a big fan. I don't douse a lot of water. So water, it's just water and baby shampoo. If it's gentle on baby's eyes, it's pretty much gentle on everything else. So, and I've been tinting for years and years, and it's never been an issue. Because it'd be a whole different story if I like fucking soak shit, you know what I mean? Like if I was destroying, if I was using a gallon of it, I don't understand, but not really bad, not that big of a deal for me. Fun hanging out, Pat. Thanks for all the help. Of course, David. Thank you again. Later, guys. Thanks for the live streaming. Of course, David 20 as well. I think that's it, guys. Big shout out to Daniel Reyna, and Daniel Reyna is the top super chatter of the day with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much to, obviously, of course, always to Martin Fowler and everyone else who donated to the live stream. Thank you very much. Big shout out again to our sponsors of the channel. Big shout out to tintwiz.com. Check them out. Tintwiz.com, the industry's leading CRM suite. What I use in my personal business as well. So go ahead and check them out. Tintwiz.com. Don't forget your free 30-day trial at sign up. We're going to be doing some more Tint Wiz videos, how-tos, setups, things of that nature, just so that when you are using Tint Wiz, I'm going to show you guys the ins and outs so that you hit the ground running and you integrate this with part of your business, because it really is a game changer. Productivity, organization, everything in one place. Really solid stuff. Also, big shout out to Dry Shrink Prep, dryshrink.prep.com. Dry Shrink Prep, the healthy alternative to dryer sheets. Check it out, dryshrink.prep.com for more information and to purchase. And last but not least, Solar Effects Window Films. My exclusive automotive window films for my personal company, Sun Solutions Tinting. Badass guys. These guys are amazing. I'm telling you, they're good. They're setting up dealers more and more. Now there is a $750 minimum purchase order to get in, and that wasn't there before, which means it's showing growth. I'm telling you guys, you need to get in there on the ground floor with Solar Effects, because they take care of their dealers. So like, I'm a dealer, right? So they're not going to set someone up 2 miles away from me. They'll ask me, actually, and I can say yes or I can say no. And if I say no, they're not going to set them up, right? So don't be the latter, be the former. Get in there. All right, solareffectswindowfilms.com. Check them out. They're awesome. Besides that, that's it, guys. I'll probably be back here Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Check your notifications. Check it out. I'll have a vlog up on Tuesday. And I got I already did a snippet of a quick video, and that is the blade, the new blade cleaning technique. I put it in the chat. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna go watch a movie. Ready Player One. I hear it's a pretty solid movie. I don't know. We've heard good reviews. Me and the old lady are gonna go ahead and watch that. I love you guys. Thank you very much for taking your time on Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Love each other. Be kind. And we'll talk to y'all soon.
Cause the problem is I love you. What to do, I can't do? You got me bound, make my world spin round. I love you, what to do now? Cause the problem is I love you. Cause the problem is I love you.